Hi, I'm laying on bass. You know, it was 20 some years ago, one of the most embarrassing moments in my entire professional career was to be in the middle of a showcase with a band, and right in the middle of a song, my strap comes loose. And I look down, and it turns out that the problem was that the strap button had come out. And ever since, I've been looking for ways to make sure those strap buttons stay in. And just a couple of years ago, my guitar tech, Alan Waite, by the way, if you're in East Central Illinois, check out Alan, he does great work. But anyway, Alan came up with this thing using deck screws, and I want to show you what that's all about. Okay, I'm ready to work. I've got my strap button off. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some very thin solder and repack the hole. Now this solder trick I've been using for years, and it just makes it a much tighter connection. So I've already got some in Eddie here. So I'm just going to put just a little bit more, put my thumbnail down on it, and that way I can just trim it. Now, I can get this to hold still. There's the regular screw. And there is the one I'm going to use. You can see it's a lot longer. The thread is somewhat coarser because it's a decking screw. But we had to grind down the head a little bit so that it would fit into the strap button. Okay. Also, be aware that you may have to open this hole just a little bit, and I do mean just a little bit, to make sure that the screw passes through. So, once you've done that, it's really simple. It's just putting a new strap button on. The only difference is that you're going to have to turn the screwdriver just a few more times. Now, I strongly recommend you do not use a power driver at least the very first time, because you want to go slowly that extra distance into the wood. I think we can get it just a bit tighter. And that'll do it. Just that easy. So you can see it's dead simple, right? I mean, you're really just changing a strap button. You can go to any hardware store and get decking screws. Take one of the old ones with you just to compare diameter. Make sure you're not getting too big. Don't forget, you've got to grind down the head, and you may have to open the hole in the strap button just a little bit, and I do mean it's a very small amount. So anyway, there's my trick for keeping my straps on my basses. I'm laying on bass. Y'all keep thumping. Peace.